I'll be back.
Did you want something? If not, I'm perfectly happy to just gaze upon you a while.
Oh, you should have done the DLCs before the base story. Did you do the battle for Hoover Dam, or are you just leaving that? No, no. Do Lonesome last. Do Lonesome last. Trust me. Do Lonesome last. You'll want to, because all the DLC tells a branching story. While technically you can enjoy it in any order, Lonesome is far superior. It's way better to end with Lonesome. Honestly, the release order is pretty good, but maybe a better order would be like Honest Heart, Old World, Dead Money, and then Lonesome. Oh, yeah, no. They're definitely... The release order, or maybe like the order I suggest, is probably the best way to experience it all. So where's the beds? I'm asleep. There they are. I mean, the good news about Lonesome Road is it's the only DLC that you can just pick up and walk away from, so I think you might want to consider that.
Weigh heavily upon you.
Just come back some other time.
Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With his help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your...
You don't have to go back through the silo. You can fast travel right to the entrance. It's in the bottom, like, left corner of the map in the area, or bottom right. It's in one of those two corners. You just warp right to the entrance and leave. Let's see. I want to be free of this parasite. I want to be free of this parasite. It was necessary to make that happen.
Right now, your resolve feels firm, but there is no knowing how you will feel when the moment comes. You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Whoa.
The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination. March. Join.
What the?
We're under attack. Help me.
They're all monks.
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
This is gonna make some ice. That's gonna be tricky to get back. All good. Thanks for stopping by. You take care, man. I hope you enjoy the rest of the game.
I will ascend.
Bro.
moment.
What's the plan? On the move.
Survival is all that matters.
What should I do?
Can't even catch my breath.
Oh, come on.
Let's end this.
Always the same old song. Might as well.
Oh, wish I was on me first.
That thing's not going to hold together much longer.
Dream Guardian.
I'm here.
Come,
Help me.
Laggards.
I'm under attack.
Still enough to be done this day. Friend, you will be cleansed.
Can you homies get over here,
Wits and
please?
blades, always sharp.
Assume nothing.
Stay on my feet.
That's weird. Intellect devours ours.
Consider my hackles raised.
Man, all this cleat is so annoying.
Victory awaits.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
I'm ready.
not over. Come to the skull. It's not over. Come to the skull.
I know, I'm here, bro.
Should mind my step.
Oh, is this Orthos? Orphis? Whatever his name was. Let me guess, is this big guy our friend?
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
You are in danger indeed, Mind Flayer. What the hell is happening?
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you.
Yeah.
I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
What do you need me to do?
The honor God. Eliminate them. My forces are weakened by their assault, but with your help, we can turn this around. Destroy the Guard. I will subdue their master.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the Mind Flayer's awareness is everywhere. You blunder in its presence like a walk pup learning to walk.
You must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts directly into your head. But if you insist on taking a look for yourself, be my guest.
Nothing in your colorful existence to date could have prepared you for this. As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
Cool.
Happy? Now, join me. Fight! Together, we can turn the tide.
Oh, I forgot to reset up the... Oh, sweet. I decided to walk on this. Dang it. Oh.
Destroy the honor guard.
You got it, boss.
Light on my feet.
Oh, this one's the name. Right. Go ham on him.
For Orpheus! Attacker!
No rest, be you wicked or wise. I am fury. I am death.
Stay focused. Take two.
Oh, I gotta walk around. Okay. It's not.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
It's obscene to owe my life to a damned geich. No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers.
I prefer the other version of you. Asking who are you? I'm going to name this.
You may call me the Emperor. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, But I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Lord Gortash was the one of the chosen in the colony.
Indeed. His hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you.
So you're gonna tell me what this battle was about? Or the Githyanki in the sphere, who is it?
Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Justil Kithrak himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive-mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus' mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus' mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Was it you or Orpheus that Vlaakith wanted us to kill when she ordered us inside the prison?
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him, in defiance of their teachings. Vlaakith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive.
I don't understand. The histories claim the prince was burned to ash in the skies.
Your histories are fabrications. The prince was not killed. As you can very well see, he was in prison. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Vlaakith will be finished.
How did Gortash and the other chosen find out about the astral prison?
A very good question. One that I have been unable to answer. That Orpheus lives at all is ruinous to Vlaakith. She has done everything in her power to keep his existence a secret. That Gortash and the Chosen found out about it. This is impossible to explain. But it was important enough to them that Gortash sent me to retrieve it. The moment I found it, I felt it change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
Lucky me. What happens if we free Orpheus?
That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him. And in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid, a sworn enemy, just like me.
The more I talk to you, the less you seem like a mind player.
I appreciate that. But this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change.
Nah. I'm trying to avoid. I'm trying to avoid becoming mind flayer. I thought you agreed to protect me.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent Illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty.
No, I'm
If you
good.
let me, I can evolve you.
Go with that.
You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
I don't really want to be a mind flayer. You can evolve me. Why can't you stop Ceramorphosis altogether?
The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an Illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
Nope, no way.
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind bristles with Illithid potential. How could you be so cruel as to deny yourself what you want most in the world?
I felt that. It's your nature. You cannot fight it. So embrace it.
Oh, I guess I have no choice.
It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
to say. Can I please hit the bonuses of my friends? I do not want to do this. Oh shoot, I should have saved. I don't want to be an illithid. Dang it. Do I have inspiration rolls? We're stacked on inspiration rolls. Come on. I don't want to be an illithid. Thank you!
A wave of disappointment, stronger than any you've ever felt. And then stillness. You've resisted your illithid instincts. For now.
You are not ready yet. Keep hold of it then, until you are. It has enough vitality to further your evolution, and your allies. Perhaps you will be more inclined to try it when you see more of what our enemy can do. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
I'll know myself.
We'll have to wait. I can't talk right now.
I'm a bit busy at the moment. We'll talk later.
Out of it, quickly! We'll speak after.
Just in case there's some reason I'm not ready yet.
These boots have seen everything.
I gotta talk to everyone all over again.
No one's stopped me yet.
So your mysterious artifact, Tamer of Parasites, is only another parasite itself. How do you feel?
How do you
Knowing
feel?
the cost of
I'm
keeping
covered
your
in blood.
transformation at bay.
Better actually. I know the artifact's true nature now.
I suppose there is something to that. Illithids are monstrous creatures. But in the end, they are only that. Creatures. And if it can, a parasite will keep its host fat, happy, and safe. Until it is finished feeding, at least. Am I comforting you? I am not comforting myself. Use the Emperor as it would use you. Or discard it. My days of doubting you are done.
Yeah, I wonder how they sales.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
Who is he exactly?
Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the Archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
So that's a lot of black.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshes teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant illithid. Should Orpheus go free, He would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
What happens now?
We meet Voss in the city, and we obtain the key to freeing Orpheus from his prison. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
Okay, but that comes after everything else. But yeah, the Emperor's Astral Touchdown will promise exceptional
It
power.
also promises to break us beyond repair.
Yeah.
This ossified parasite does not make us more, but less. There will be ice where once there was fire. There will be a void where our souls once resided.
It's fine. You don't need to use it.
I know, and I won't.
Yeah, I was fine to mess around with tadpole powers early on, but now I'm like, eh. Oh wait, what's this about? Find out or yeah.
What about him?
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that
That's
thing.
true.
But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I
Dang
digress.
straight.
Did you want something?
Actually, let's see.
Still,
Oh wait, what?
it seems keen to be an ally in its
Oh, we're
own
talking more.
way. Compared to what we're up against, I'm not sure that's a bad thing.
Been my favorite series this whole time. Not really. You shouldn't be surprised.
Fine. What's on your mind?
I'm out.
No notes. You've exceeded my every expectation. Considering all we've been through, I think I was very lucky to find such favorable company. And attractive company too, no less.
She's making me blush. Can't tell because I'm covered in blood. Just with compliments to you. Alright, what's everyone else? Oh, everyone else is gone, so I don't get to talk to them. I guess I'll just talk to everyone else one more time since there's another dialogue option.
I'm listening.
Oh, I guess not. I don't think she'll have anything new, actually, either.
Well, are we...
Oh, duh. It's because she had a... It's because... Well, no. Because it was Shadowheart who had... That's odd. Bedtime once again. Even though my sheets are stained with blood now. Look, these guys are just having a slumber party. To say, is everyone back now, or still just a few? Okay.
Gods. A mind flayer's been getting their tentacles all over our dreams this whole time. I'm really not sure about putting any trust at all in this thing. It's already shown itself a liar. I've got my eyes on the Emperor, and Karlach doesn't blink.
So your confidant was a mind flayer all along. Disquieting, to say the least.
Whoa, quite the rug pull, eh? Mind flayer manipulating us this whole time. Such creatures are not to be trusted as a general rule, though this one does appear to have had a significant hand in our survival up to this point. At best, an ally whose motivations remain shrouded in deceit. We should be wary of what such an alliance may cost us.
So, we owe our lack of tentacles to one of the very creatures that kidnapped us. And now it's offering us power if we're willing to evolve.
Actually, I'm sure that he's
Hello, my dear.
all into it.
We both know what it is capable of, but I'm not
Okay, good.
touching it.
Unlike you to be so unwilling to receive new power.
That was before I knew the cost.
Yeah.
Before I knew it meant transforming into some grotesque beast. I remember how it hurt when I turned into a vampire. My body writhed and warped while I was utterly helpless. The grip of death owned my heart as it beat its last. I don't want to turn into anything else. I can't do that again. I can't watch my body be taken over.
Agreed. Right. We'll speak no more on the matter.
If we master the tuples, it will be different. But right now, that mastery depends on an Illithid and its Githyanki slave. I'm not going to submit to this. Don't ask me again.
Oh, I don't want to do it either. I just want to see what everyone's thoughts are. Y'all have anything to say?
Begone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
All right, fine. I got an achievement.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
For my return.
With haste.
We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Can't give up now.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
What's your name?
Jenna. And my cat is Grub. He's shy. I'm not. My mum is called Emery. She went to go get some herbs for her spots. She was sick, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though.
Kid might be lying to me. I don't know where your mom is, but here, take a few coins.
Oh, thank you so much. I don't have anything, and you can't do anything without any coin. I'll pay you back when I find my mum.
Probably gonna go find her dead mom at some point.
Everything you want for supper.
Oh my gosh, there's so many people.
Your tummy can handle.
I'm never allowed sweet things right before bed.
Can't talk. I'm sorry. The little one needs all of my attention.
Oh, okay.
Do you know where we're going? What kind of inn is it? Will there be feather beds?
If my friend tries to get you to invest, kindly turn her down. She doesn't need the encouragement.
If I hire the refugees, then I get cheap labor and they get coin. It's a good deal for everyone. Think about it.
What is that?
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Denuvia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
Everyone calm. Explain your disagreement and we shall find an accord.
I don't see why I should be explaining myself. It's my property. They are on it unlawfully.
Look, we needed somewhere to live. This place was empty and it had walls. I've got children for tears' sake.
I am a little curious about if he's telling the truth or not. Let's hear Greg reply.
Well, that's all very sad, but I still don't see how...
It gets cold out there at night, Mr. Gregorio. My kids will get sick. Please, we'll stay out of your way. We just need a roof.
This is my home. I may pride myself on my philanthropy, but I draw the line at being a halfway house. Look, time is money, and I'm losing both just standing here. Make your call, judge, before Zenovia makes it for you.
Oh, jeez. Lucky me.
I can't let them stay here. What if the little brat gets into the basement?
I hear these sorts of houses always have basements. What do you use yours for?
My basement? Oh, nothing interesting. Just materials. I'm a craftsman, you see.
This man is definitely lying. And he's really hoping you don't pry any further.
Look, I have some very valuable components in there. I need to get that lot out before they damage something.
Mind if I
Who
take
do
a
you
look?
think you are? Zenovia? People are lining up to break into my property. Do something about it.
You paid us to protect you and your high-quality merchandise on the road. And we've since arrived at our destination. As I said, anything else is extra.
Ugh. This is the last time I hire someone from the guild. Fine. Here's the extra. Finish the job. Now, please show this meddler some of that famous Rivington hospitality.
I'll be sure to just knock them out. Man, they're putting some annoying stuff on. Okay, real quick. Passive. We're all just gonna be cool. I forgot to do my passive.
Still standing, no matter what you heard.
Oh, come on, dude. I'm probably gonna lined up to just hit these two. I didn't realize this guy was right here.
Time to strike.
Come on. Why is amazing?
Onward.
Can't give up.
No choice but to keep going.
My faith will protect me.
She's not gonna clip this dude on the way, right? That's okay. Okay, good. Yeah, I just didn't want to. It's my thought process is I'm about to knock this girl out. I don't want to like. Yeah. Let's say, where's my bonus action for? Oh, because I didn't kill, so it doesn't trigger. Interesting. Gotta find me, baby.
Best be on my way.
I'm going over here. That was a waste of a spell free slot. Great. What does it say? Is he not knocked out?
Not but another harvest.
I'm not gonna clip an innocent bystander, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, to be sure. Never know.
Enough circling.
Can't afford to let up.
Oh, whoops. Sorry. Killed one of your boys. Uh-oh. Wait, no, hers is on. Oh. Hee hee. My bad. That's okay. We knocked out the named one. That's what's most important,
Time to
right?
push my luck again. With haste.
There we go.
Think about it. There's just no coin and nothing to do. You're going to hire all the refugees. Just like that.
What'd you think of that, buddy?
All right. You won. You won. What more do you want from me?
Wait.
For supper, 6 of all the treats your tummy can handle.
Oh, I can't get into the house until this is resolved.
You again. Did you need something? Well, with Zenobia and the others gone, I don't suppose you'll take no for an answer. All right, they can stay. Are you happy now? Now I have to figure out what I'm going to do.
There are many reasons to find room in somewhere.
A room can wait. After what you've put me through, I need a drink.
You're going to hire all the refugees. Just like that.
Now, are there really kids? 'Cause I don't know if there are.
So that's progress.
Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you.
You're quite
You're the
welcome.
first person in this city to have our backs. Thank you. Really.
To threaten the children. Cinta was trembling.
She'll be all right. She's a brave girl. We'll get through this.
She's not brave, Ben. She's just learned to stay silent to avoid causing trouble. Good thing you sorted that out. I was this close to chucking a knife right between that trollop's eyes.
Jeez. Alright, so how do I get to this basement? Oh, wait.
What do you get out?
I'll let 2 of them live. I'm a good person.
What in the hells was that?
Whoa.
Felt like an earthquake. As if I didn't have problems enough already.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes. What are you hiding?
something over there.
What path lies before me?
Abandoned house, chest key.
Be wary. This place is trapped. I've got a long road ahead.
There's no street. Does this one finds? I don't think this is the basement, because that key I found was called Abandoned House key. Whoops.
She's not brave, Ben. She's just learned to stay silent to avoid
Best be
causing
on my
trouble.
way.
At least we'll have some peace now.
Peace? What peace? Haven't you heard there's an
Oh, hey kid.
Now we don't have to leave. I'm gonna build a big house for all the rats. It's gonna be really fancy. You'll see.
Good on you, kid. Where the heck is this basement? There's an upstairs. Did the wording wrong and it's meant to be upstairs? Ew, I think it is.
My faith will guide me.
They just made an oopsie boopsie.
Pop you open, shall we?
Wait. Who's doing that? Concentrating on that. Oh, when'd you become encumbered? Shouldn't be. Receive games constantly black.
Still breathing, despite everything. Never wanted the easy path.
At least we'll have some peace now.
What peace?
Better to be within its walls than without, Martha. At least here we stand a chance.
This private music. Unfinished love story handwritten by Arthur Gregorio. Seems attached to the bottom of every page. Trampled bosoms fluttered like fingered brushing his nails. The very ends of his mustache stood to attention as to the fire stirred behind his eyes. No doubt this was love. Love, ah, love. The stuff that dreams are made of. I made him sweat to think of it. It made him sweat to think of it. The graceful, enduring, blossoming magnitude of what it all. The priceless, breathless, weightless, sheer romping joy of it. Is that it? He just wanted to hide his love story he was working on? to set this up.
She's just learned to stay silent to avoid causing trouble.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
This is a pretty bustling area, though. I need to
little one.
wait. Can I talk to him one more time? I want to see where he came from.
I don't like being cooped up inside, but it's what's best for Cinta. I'll make sure she knows you had a hand in it.
Oh, I guess I can't ask him now. I only got my one question.
Don't waste a step.
At least we'll have some peace now.
Peace. What peace?
Something's happening up here.
If I was a Sharan lookout, this is the sort of place I'd wait around.
Refugees can't stay here in Rivington. We're a danger to all of us. Aldarians! Stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. Oh, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in. Soon, there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldarians.
I am a Baldarian. Baldur's Gate is the most diverse city in all of Faerun. We should take them with pride. Baldarian, your accent's Rivertonian. That hardly counts. The army on your doorstep will slay Baldarians and refugees alike. You must stand together.
Another bleeding heart. Piss off and take it elsewhere.
Oh, I wish I picked the one about him not being
You and I
Baldarian.
have
Gods. Not another protester. Go talk to Nestor if you must. I've got...
Young lady, Shadowheart, a word.
I'm not paid to debate this.
We pay taxes for you to protect us, not these intruders.
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight.
Our hearts bleed for you. Get to the point.
There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty, your company. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
Let Shadowheart handle it.
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form of doing so, after all.
I'm not paid to debate.
Kind of tempted to just kill
One's
him.
crossing. We could be inside the city walls before long. And I could be back where this all started.
We're going to use a place called the House of Grief as cover for their presence in Baldur's Gate.
Then that's where we need to go. My parents are in there somewhere.
Oop. That reminds me. The necklace. Turn to his granddaughter. She lives at the Open Hand
These
Temple.
can't stay here in Rivington. We're a danger to all of us.
Got diseases? Then you want to
been more interesting times. Donations?
Nice.
Do you know advice? The refugees. If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going.
Oh my gosh, why is it so much?
Thank you. I'm sure your contribution will be greatly appreciated.
He's inspired? Shared spoils. She didn't like me doing that, but hey.
Right, what now?
Am I? Wish I could ask Mole. You did me a real favor clearing all those ghouls out of Moonrise. That old bonebag Ketherick had some fancy junk stashed behind all the cobwebs and piles of gore.
What do you think of Baldur's Gate?
Wish I could tell you. We're stuck out here, but most of the action is beyond Worm's Crossing.
Looted Moonrise Towers.
Didn't you? Figured we
Yeah.
only got the scraps you didn't have the strength to carry.
True. What are these fancy items you have to offer? Anything magical?
Would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a look.
Ooh. Pretty nice. It was an unarmored text. Okay, so it's like a monk thing. Oh, what's this? Boon of the Raven Queen. While wearing the amulet, the wearer's jump and flying speed increase. They gain the Featherfall condition. Brave Descent is slowed, granting immunity to falling damage. Ooh. Featherfall's effect will persist while the wearer is polymorphed. Oh, you can whoa. Take the shape of a dire raven that can avoid attention and blind enemies. That's a cool necklace. Well, I'm just gonna sell you a ton of stuff, kid. What does her cloak do again? Oh yeah, saving throws. Yeah, that's a pretty good cloak. This one might not be bad either. I don't know.
Indolence breeds madness.
Oh, you don't have a cloak actually. There you go. Neat. I can get rid of this finally. Ooh. Didn't realize I had that.
Stay away from trapped chests.
Oh, hi. If you're here to save me again, I don't really need to be saved right now. Good thing, huh? Bye.
We need a place to hide any good stuff we find. We've had worse ideas,
I saw that outfit and thought it was Volo. But I haven't seen him since I scared him away. What's this lonely house up here?
Never a dull moment. Let's get going.
That might be worth a look.
Strange ox. Was this like the one cow that was like pretending to be somebody? I forgot all about that in like the first little area. Ooh. What? I can't. Oh, it's because They're probably out of magic slots, so they can't give me their skills. Shoot. I'm gonna fail. Yep. I'll do one more inspiration. Just to really hey!
There's an invitation behind its great brown eyes.
Reach out to put the ox.
Something over there.
The work is never done.
Oh no, they're not on the house. So why couldn't I do it?
This ought to
Do
be
you
good.
have talked to animals? I don't remember. Doesn't look like it.
At least things have stayed interesting. Another step forward.
What the heck? Letter from Arabella. Things still fresh in there. Hey you, so I owe you a lot. For one, I don't know what the inside of a snake's belly looks like. For another, you let me stay at your camp. And for another, you found out what happened to moms and pops. Oh, this is the girl. Yeah. I'm on my own now, and Bowman says it's a good thing. I just have to let the weave guide me. And as far as I can tell, it's tugging me to Baldur's Gate, so I'm headed there first. Anyway, thanks for everything. I won't forget it. What the heck? This kid's in my... Yenna's at my camp?
Hi. You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
Of course, girl. You can help me determine who it is doing all this snoring.
Of course you can stay. Big spot settling.
Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
Anyone got anything new, or...
Worms Crossing, the welcome mat of Baldur's Gate. This is it. I'm almost home.
Are you worried about Kazdor finding out you're back?
I won't lie. The thought hardly fills me with glee. Even with my newfound advantages, he's still an incredibly powerful vampire. But he's arrogant, too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose himself in the process. Then I'll be able to strike.
How will you strike exactly? You won't be alone.
Neither will I, darling. At least I hope you'll come along for the show. But regardless, the plan is simple. Find him, stop him from gaining almighty power, and then really enjoy killing him. And if I can seize that almighty power for myself, well, all the better.
Soldier, this is it. We're almost to the city. First through Worms Crossing, then on to the lower city. Oh, it smells the exact same. 10 years on, but still home. Incredible.
Tell me more about your relationship with Vortex.
He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just... it felt like a good fit. I kept him safe and he paid me well. Well enough to move into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future. I respected him, trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands, and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zauriel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. One minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zariel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard.
Watching gods. But I never thought I would be happy to see this city again. Much less to smell it. The Harper safe house I spoke of is on the bridge at Worm's Crossing. Danthelon's dancing axe.
What are you hoping to find there again?
Information. The Chosen have a head start on us. I'd like to know what they've done with it.
How are you faring without your Harpers?
You think me lonely? In truth, I prefer travel in a small pack such as this. Unburdened by numbers, we're free to act rather than react. A little like the old days. With allies, every bit as peculiar. Give or take a few tadpoles.
I'd like to hear more about those old days.
Would you? In time, then. Perhaps once you found a rocking chair for me to doze off in.
Now we're traveling together, I realize I don't know much about you.
That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme.
They fought the Dead Three before.
It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And, bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder?
You seem reluctant to discuss the past.
What need? When it seems so intent on repeating itself. But stay this apocalypse, and I'll let you read my journals. Promise. Ask it.
You mentioned you know something of Illithid.
More than I would like. In my youth, I was a brief and very much unwilling member of a colony's hive mind. I felt the way they think, saw the world as they do. Foul, unnatural creatures who find the foulness in us and twist it to their will. But then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I.
Who are you speaking to? Maybe I'm the parasite. My mind is still my own. I plan to keep it that way.
I believe you. You remind me of another I knew, marked by forces beyond their control. The gods can grant power or strip it away, but so long as your will remains, you have the only weapon you need.
Incredible to be back. My home. My city.
You're in the city. Are you excited to return, reluctant, or lullaby?
Baldur's Gate is where I first raised a glass in toast at the tender age of 14, and got so tipsy from wine, I puked in Dillard Portier's bushes. It's where the flaming fist chased me after I'd stolen a peach from a cart in the Wide. I got a good chewing out over it too. It's where my father taught me to hold a rapier, to read books of lore, to know right from wrong. It's been 7 years since I left. It's no paradise, but it's home, and it's worth saving. And you? The city's yours too, after all. How's it feel to be back?
It's the same Dunghole it's always been. Baldur's Gate is dear to my heart. It's good to be here.
Wonderful, isn't it? Torril's history is written within our city's walls. Expeditions to the continent of Mastika gather in the harbor. The Church of Gon displays its most priceless treasures in the High House of Wonders. Voices raised in song on Returning Day. The heady wines at the Elf Song. There's truly no place like Baldur's Gate.
I kind of want to bring him too, just since he's here. I'm guessing you have nothing to say. Just wish I had your armor.
Oathbreaker, what do you need of me?
No time to rest.
Baldur's Gate at last. We should find Sharess's caress. Voss will be waiting. What about him?
I'm actually gonna take a minute to let my dog out before it's bedtime. outside. He was a good boy and he did his business. Why is he called the Prince of the Comet?
The historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible creature, powerful beyond measure, and enthralled by the Geich. So mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his illithid masters. And glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet careening towards my people. Lies, of course. Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus as monstrous betrayer, and her knights as the butchers who sliced him through. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her reign.
Why did Vlaakith keep Orpheus alive all those millennia ago?
The Emperor may be loathsome, but it's right. Orpheus can disrupt a Geich hive mind. A talent like that makes the Prince a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Why destroy a weapon like that when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself?
In fact, Vlaakith want Orpheus to know if he's so valuable alive.
A weapon is only an asset for as long as it isn't pointed at you. The means of Vlaakith's own end has been ripped away from her. Better to have Orpheus killed than to risk his escape. Better to risk the rise of Illithids than let the Prince of the Comet deny her the godhood she craves.
We're the hostile Githyanki in the prison.
Orpheus is honor guard, loyal to the end. Trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. They see us as Geich, tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths, but I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son. Very well.
Keeping very well, I hope?
Anything to add?
Civilization beckons at last. It's no Waterdeep, but Baldur's Gate is a respectable runner-up.
Huh.
Or at least a close third.
Yeah, originally I came here from
Worm's Crossing, the gaping maw of the city. Nature has little control over what happens beyond that bridge.
You heard from Nathaniel, so you moved on.
I have. He speaks to me during my nightly meditations. He is well. And Oliver also. At times they are one, and at others they divide. Easier for playing, perhaps. And the land thrives also. I doubt you would recognize it. Perhaps one day, you and I can both return and see it for ourselves.
Oh, you haven't know.
What would you like to know?
There's something I wanted to ask.
I suppose you wouldn't be shocked to learn I love animals and nature? I know. Well-trodden territory. Well then, let's see. I whittle in my spare time, and I've something of a sweet tooth. Although everyone's very amused when I say I like honey.
Whittling, what do you mean?
Ornaments, utensils, and ducks. I like ducks.
So you turn to a bear and you like honey. A little on the nose.
I like what I like. Once you get to my age, you realize there's little point in denying yourself, so long as others aren't affected.
Mention, how old are you anyway?
350 years young.
Huh.
I've been privileged to watch saplings grow into mighty boughs.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank me by returning the favor, why don't you? Come on.
I'm sure you've something better than carving wooden ducks.
A mortal fear of krakens. I've never actually seen one. I'll share that.
Well, they are fierce creatures from what I understand. But as long as you avoid the high seas, I think you can consider yourself safe.
That's
anytime.
Cool.
An unwieldy number. You must cut someone loose before I can join you.
Let's swap out Lae'zel. And then I'm gonna switch in Will.
Always good to talk, my friend. Sorry, but there's no room for me. I like...
Oh, yeah, do that for the party. Not tricky, because my whole plan is just to keep him in his bear form, right? So... few AoE spells are probably okay, though. Hold on. How many pets can you summon? There's a summoning limit per spell, but there is no cap for total summons. You can summon as many beings as you have. Ooh. So yeah, you can summon these two and go into his bear form. That's kind of sick. I think we're gonna go with that. If I'm understanding this correctly, it's gonna really suck if that's not true. Oh. The achievement to Aphosaurus, whose corrosive spit can dissolve the target's armor class. Oh, shape. Whoa. Take the shape of an air myrmidon. Take the shape of an earth myrmidon. Form of like elements. What the heck? These forms sound rad. Oh, you only get one. I think Armor of Shadows might be important. Much summoning an elemental. Sick.
The pride of the gate.
Oh, that's right. He uses light armor. Ah, stop. Shoot. I mean, I guess I just have to put on the robe that Jiraiya has. And then he's good. Yeah, now he can summon elemental. Remington start parking. It's like my dad came through the garage. But anyways, holy cow. This is so sweet. Why is this all? Well, this is kind of organized a little weird. I don't know.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it. How much farther can I go? Let's do it again. That's right. I'm actually gonna let him. That might be best for him because he can just pop that and get a warlock charge back. That's super good. I'll just put this on it too. +1 to stealth checks. Advantage on Constitution saving throws. Oh, obscure. Gain
+3 to stealth checks. Eh. Not too great. Let's see what other goodies we got though. Oh right, let's I just thought let's give this to him. I don't know. I assume this effect also works while he's also just happens to look cool on him. What do these boots do again? Oh yeah, these are monk stuff. Lame. Yeah, that one fits his style more. That one fits his style more. So we'll give this one back to her. More his style. That's what really matters, obviously. Honestly, I probably should put this helmet on my character because, like, what is it? What is it again? I do get a bonus to Constitution saving throws, but it also, yeah, I already have the can't be crit bonus, so it's like, that's kind of just doubling up on that. Maybe I will start having Lae'zel rock this. Only rapiers, right? Not short swords. Yep. Such a shame, because the sword is awesome, but I don't have anyone who can use it. It's something. They're not like feet. What are your boots again? Jump boots. Gloves are interesting, but I don't know. It's just a little unpredictable for me. I'm not super in love with them. But yeah, I can send this to the camp since we're gonna finish that. Oh yeah, actually, I should give these to him. He can use these. Wait, no, he can't. They're. Oh no, okay. For some reason, when it made that sound, I was like, oh, are they like heavy armor? But they're not. And they match his warlock aesthetic. This will make it a little easier. I can do this actually. Keep hitting whenever I'm trying to inspect. our big old gang with us.
No, incapable.
Incapable of what?
Not for you to know.
You're a rare breed, authentic red-black river ox. I thought you'd be more discerning. Ooh.
Well, come close. Your mind to mine.
What the heck? What the heck?
Are you satisfied?
Those are the least bovine thoughts I've ever seen. What are you really?
Keep quiet, and you won't have to find out.
Is that a threat? No, whatever you are, you're coming out of hiding
All
now.
I wanted was a bit of hay, a good brushing, and a clean stall. The simple life. Is that so much to ask?
What the heck?
Enemies afoot.
Another fight. Let's go.
Ugh. Putting acid everywhere. Dang.
Got to focus.
I am ready.
I just want my pets to stay safe. This dude's kind of strong. Go in there and get him, buddy. We have so many.
Battle favors the fearless.
So many people to control.
2 steps at a time. Never a dull moment.
Nature's fury shall not be checked.
Oh, the bird's in the way. Get away, my bird! Get away! No! Oh my gosh! It's like there were no other attacks.
None stand in our way.
Me can't reach destination. Are you in the way? Who's in the way?
I shall not yield.
Oh, I think it's the Earth Elemental.
Whatever may come, I stand ready.
keep it trapped in here as best as we can.
Got to keep fighting.
My wood boy.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Ooh, yeah. How you like that?
Let us see the battle won.
While shapeshifting or disguising yourself, ooh. When you deal fire damage, gain arcane accruity for 2 turns. Not bad.
The Oak Father's work is never done.
All right, what now? Have to keep going.
So let's go, my little army. No one's gonna mind my little gang, right?
That's why we need to walk just a
All's
little.
well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Let's go up this way. Whoa. What's going on there?
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction.
Why not?
It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. Piles of dead absolutists, and a few of our own as well. The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened.
So watch this some sort of fancy new rank of City Watchman.
A little more than that. You'll see for yourself soon enough if you head to the city.
That's why we need to walk just a little more.
Oh, I saw the marks and I got freaked out. I was like, enemies.
Think about it.
All this kerfuffle over missing redcaps. Yes, we'd caged them due to unruly behavior, but as our redcap cleaners demonstrate, most are perfectly harmless.
Keep a sharp eye out. Redcaps are on the loose. One's deemed too violent to work. And not one of these circus folk seem bothered by it.
When did you realize the red cap?
Whoa, what the heck? They have a ghoul?
One of our redcap cleaners alerted me. Stinks of cheese.
Between his piggy toes! How dare you! What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next!
Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is.
Never heard of an extraplanar circus.
We travel from plane to plane, thrilling all blessed to see us. From tempestuous Ginny to belligerent redcaps, you'll find them all here.
Why is the ghoul sniffing people?
Oh, this is Benjamin. Say hi, Benji. Benji here checks all our patrons to make sure none of you are vicious murderers. Can't be too careful. But enough of this. The circus is a place of joy and distraction, so come inside and forget your worries.
We'll come back to this later. I have a feeling this is going to be a whole thing once I head in there.
Do you think Dribble will have his animal friends?
He never travels without his friends. A Baldurian. Good. Lots of unfamiliar faces in the city these days.
Can I come on patrol with you later?
Oh wait, I can come. Trying to see what good getting on the roof does. I guess just for maybe it's for that fight. Okay, we're all up here. Glad we could all make it.
Let's get going.
Cool just how different of a vibe this all is, since we were just out in the wilderness for the first majority of the game. Now we're like in civilization.
No, I'm afraid I must insist you do not pet the hound.
My love, you can't keep being so rude to strangers. It's just a dog.
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy.
Either way, he's a fine-looking hound.
Isn't he just? I'm so very glad they let animals in the camp. Means Biscotti can be kept away from that awful war.
Oh, yes. As long as the dog is okay, he's happy. Give me strength.
He's a fine man, madame. Let's
Father's blessings.
Oh, gods! Are they gonna see it? What happens if they don't see it?
He's a good dog. You're a good dog.
Yes! Oh, goodness, yes! I am a good dog. Fantastic stuff! Oh, yes, you're lovely. You can come back.
Have a lot on my mind.
If you've never had a hound yourself, I'd highly recommend it.
Moving in.
Don't know how we're gonna get Grunch into the city, wounded as he is. But we have to.
Who's Grunch?
We've got to get Grunch into the city, but he's in no shape to travel. I wonder, what if we hit him in a big barrel and nailed it shut?
Nah.
Remy got his foot stuck in his fur. times he just gets a little hook on her. Oh, this is the first time they can't take him.
Whatever you need, I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
Let me take a look at that wound. How'd you get wounded?
Some goblin cultists were about to stumble on where those two Bright Boys were hiding. So I just kind of drew their attention. The Bright Boys got away, but I took a hit killing those gobbos. And it's taken its time healing. Thanks for asking, though. Don't worry about my...
Oh, I can't check now? Oh, let's see, though. I am a paladin of no small power. Be healed!
Don't worry about my...
Alright, screw me. Oh.
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was had, stuffing their pockets. Bloody animals.
We got here first, friend. You're welcome to whatever scraps we leave behind. Take the wood from the cart too. That'll be good for a fire, if nothing else.
Find this bloody cake, as I say.
Bloody savages, a lot of them.
We're as desperate as the rest of these savages. They just have the sense to move quicker than us.
Oh, our friends. I presume.
So,
yeah.
You survived. That's more than many of my kin can say.
At least you made it. How are you holding
It's
up?
mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
Again, I feel like there was like a
What a sad situation.
break. I don't
The
know.
once proud
How things were
tieflings of
supposed to play out
Elturel,
with that.
reduced to beggars.
The thing I was supposed to be able to convince Zevlor
We made
to
it through hell.
come back.
Twice. I know now that as long as Danis and I stick together, we can do anything.
I like that you can kind of just follow these tieflings throughout. You kind of, you
made
do
it
just follow them
alive
throughout the
to
main
Baldur's
story.
Gate. Almost, anyway. But I can't complain. When I look at Bex and realize she's safe, it's hard not to weep from joy.
Good on you, bud.
We should have an exile's feast to commemorate those we lost. Supplies are short, but I can scrape enough together for a solid. Even if we only have tankers of
Toad
river
breath.
water to raise.
Hey, next time I'll check Toad Breath. Go check on Toad Breath.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Where you go?
But I'm bushed. I ran for days to get someplace safe, and then found out I'm last in line to get in, because I'm a hobgoblin. As if I could change that.
Poor guy.
We need a place to hide any good stuff we find.
Be on your way, citizen. Got a lot to keep my eye on round here.
Okay. Maybe we do go check out the circuit. How much of the map did I fill? Oh, is that general? I didn't check. Is that general a store? I want to buy some food. circus advertiser. Oops.
Welcome, adventurer. I take it you're new to Rivington. No doubt you came here to choose from my fine selection of weapons. Yes, I seem to have it all. Clubs, swords, maces, bows, cutting and gutting galore. Why don't we see if we can find the perfect weapon for you?
Oh, you know my perfect weapon.
I provide a personalized service for my customers to make sure the weapon I choose is the perfect fit. Tell me, how do you like to kill?
Oathbreaker. I kill how I please and as I please. My weapon answers to no one else.
I see. Playing to your strengths. Keeping things simple. And when you kill someone, what do you feel?
Killing service mouths my duty. I'm proud to do it.
Killing holds no fear for you, does it? You understand what it takes and what it gives. One more question, if you'll humour me. Do you think you could turn your weapon on those closest to you?
No. I would never kill someone I cared about.
You'll do so much worse by the time I'm done with you.
Huh. Whoa. Oh, what the heck is this?
So, you're the lick spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's thrall.
Oh.
Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. He'll find your weaknesses, stick a knife in the cracks and prise you apart. Unless you get him first. When you find the Lordling, tell him Orin is watching.
So Orin is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
Ah, yeah. You! Try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you bloody coward.
I didn't attack you. I've been out here the whole time.
Don't dare lie to me. I saw you with my own eyes, grinning at me like some bloody imbecile. I'm gonna knock that smirk right off your face.
He's a real my twin. He's a real handful. Persuasion. You had a blow to the head. Are you sure you're remembering correctly? Oh, I didn't even realize that was a 20.
Well, I'm sure it were you. I'm almost certain. Ah, God's be damned, I don't know. I'd have sworn, but my head's pounding. I don't remember. I need a bloody drink. Go on, clear off. I've seen enough of your face today.
Dang.
What do you want now?
I just want to do business.
And go down to the bloody shop. I've got work to do.
That's the shop?
How big they were. I'll give them a piece of my mind.
There's a lot happening.
Still breathing.
Hi! Welcome to the Rivington General.
Oh, jeez.
Browse carefully. Hi! Want a blade? Or a bow? Or a dagger?
This is the
Or
first
maybe a
Dragonborn I've seen.
spear is more your
These are
thing?
sick.
You look like you know how to use a spear. By spear. What'd you say? Huh?
Wonder if she says that depending on the weapon you have equipped. Are you the one that sells the smith's weapons?
Yep, that's me.
Grumpy fella, isn't he?
On the outside, but he's a softy at heart, like molten steel. Also, he's a living legend. Do you know he's won Best Smith in Rivington 7 years in a row? And he says that if I move enough stock, I might even get to have a go on the anvil.
The little arse licker. Why can I can only be rude or distract her. Ooh. Those shrouds the wearer in forced combat. Reduced by 1 per turn remaining. Ooh, that's a cool shield. What's this? Very rare clothing. You gain 15 temporary hit points whenever you rage. So still to endurance. Reduce all incoming damage by 2 when the wearer struck a melee attack. The attacker takes 1 piercing damage. Very rare glaive. It seems it's just rare because of the extra ability, maybe? Whirlwind attack. I'll make those. Making separate attack rolls against each one. Most of this armor I recognize. I think it's just like some of the generic stuff that's carried over from previous vendors. This looks nice though. Elven Chain, you were considered proficient with this armor while wearing it. Okay. The wearer has +2 bonus to initiative rolls and advantage on dexterity saving throws. That's very interesting. It is very, very interesting. Ooh. Maybe that I can't split it before I sell it. I'm not sure I'd put this on. So someone who's not proficient.
Oak Father, watch over your servant.
He's proficient with medium armor, so.
I wonder what the next move is.
Where am I needed?
It would Be good on will, I think. It means that he can't use that one ability anymore, but oh, I can't check his stats though. I don't remember how much of a.
Want more? Want less? Wanna sell? Wanna buy? You know where I am. Bye!
I like her. She's got a good attitude. What's her dexterity looking like? He has decent dexterity.
No time to rest.
She was a better person than both of us.
Must be the tadpole.
What do you remember? Eye color, hairstyle, accent, anything.
Don't wander around Rivington alone, all right? My husband did and got mugged and beaten for his trouble.
This whole city.
Can I help you? Oh, bloody ribs. Sorry, mate. Had a run-in with a mugger. If you need something, ask the missus.
I just gotta talk to people, see who's
Please stop going on about the absolute.
someone I can talk to, or
Lord Gortash is going to sort it all out. You'll see.
oh, is this that temple?
In the name of the Crying One, have mercy. The priests will open the temple up again. You'll see. They're good people, holy people.
Sounds like a chance for me.
If you won't
Talk some
help
sense.
us, at least let the children in. They've had nothing but scraps.
The Crying One weeps today. Our father Lorgan is dead. Murdered.
What happened?
I don't want to talk.
Okay.
My heart is in mourning.
Okay.
We let more outsiders in and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelnane, Father Lorcan, it's no coincidence.
Imagine fleeing to the city, only to be met with suspicion. The refugees face hardship at every turn.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith in people, no matter where they're from.
Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out?
I heard your priest died. My condolences.
Thank you, stranger. Father Lorgan's passing has saddened us all.
Passing? He was murdered by one of the fugitives he was harboring.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid.
He helped someone they turned on. That's not his fault. It sounds like God of Father Lorcan.
Thank you, stranger. I take some solace knowing that he died in Ilmater's service.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists? Or perhaps I missed that sermon.
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul. Our temple is open to you. Walk well.
Of exactly this.
Pretty good. Sworn close heart. Side with the open-minded priest. What the heck? What is that thing?
Look, investigator. Rilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
We'll see about that.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater.
Like you're just having quite the disagreement.
You could certainly say that. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target.
You doubt her verdict. You doubt her verdict. I will investigate. See where the true blame falls.
Feel free to look around the temple. But fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence.
Where can I find the investigator?
Sharessa's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case.
Any ideas where I should be looking? Or what I should be looking for?
Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really.
Can you tell me where to find Shira?
I can tell you where to find her, but she won't be very chatty, I'm afraid. Shira passed away last year. Peacefully, mind. We buried her in the crypt under the temple, if you wish to visit.
Oh, this is the one I'm looking for.
I really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day.
Do I look diseased? I'm covered in blood. I'm looking for Lorgan's death. I need to ask you some questions.
What do you want to know?
Into it. How did he die?
Slowly. Lorgan was a good man, if naive. He deserved better. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Lorgan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
So paralysis. Is she gonna get mad if I look at him? Cool.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Look around everywhere. Arcane paralysis. Wait, one particular page's corner in this curative tome is more dog-eared than the rest. Arcane paralysis. Common sources. Sickling on fist tree blossoms, deep monastic meditation, curious mean locks, miscellaneous potions, caravan stiff, extract, and curious mean locks. Creative solution. Healing abjurations, restorative elixirs. A selection of rites for the dead and dying adorn this manuscript.
wish to live in more interesting times.
I should have told everyone to stay down. Y'all just chill out. Not everyone come up here. Just... Eye on a necklace from a bird's nest. Yippee.
The Tressum seems a little tense, and you aren't sure why.
Booga booga. This is where I wish I had. Oh, jeez, I'm probably gonna fail this. I'll try one more time. This is where I wish I had the whole gang here. I could have done how. Oh, but I'm just so epic.
As you assess the creature, you notice a stack of letters and shiny ring at the creature's feet.
Lunge at the shiny ring. Gently approach the Tressum and attempt to take the ring without alarming her. There's another one I get to fail. Except I'm too epic.
She doesn't seem to mind. You take the ring without so much as a mew.
Yippee! Ring of Blink. At the end of your turn, roll a d20. On 11 or higher, you vanish into the ethereal plane. Oh, there, you can't be harmed or seen in this world. Cool. Bundle of letters. A concerned citizen tries to clarify his economic situation so that they are taxed accordingly. It's a nightmare of epic proportion that could make accountant cry. Anonymous letter. A lengthy letter from a Baldurian patriarch to an unknown correspondent. It describes in no uncertain terms how both parties profit from the war. Postmaster shipment. For the special and direct attention of Ro Moonglow only. Look, Ro, your city Zent, you city Zent have always been consummate professionals to me. Though I don't understand why the Walking's rest cell is so useless. I was supposed to receive several items from them a few days ago, but have heard absolutely nothing. Could you put out some feelers? Zaris doesn't answer my correspondence anymore. Just realized, yeah, this is a ring. I was wearing this bogus ring this whole time. Holy cow! I threw stuff in like the first zone, but then I didn't up my strength enough to throw bigger things. So there's blood over here. Looks like from that cat maybe eating some birds. Vertissum. Is that what they were called?
Can't give up now.
Give my gang time to awkwardly find their way here.
These things have
Oh, is this the dude who was pissed at the entrance?
I've said all
No,
I
different
have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave.
You already talked to the investigator?
Investigator? That miniature mastodon is about as much use as rats in the pantry or flies in the soup. Father Lorcan's gone. Murdered. And now they're blaming a refugee for it.
So you don't think Brilgor killed him?
No. Brilgor was a nice bloke. He came a couple of times for soup. Potato chowder was his favorite. Didn't seem the murderous type. But what do I know?
You think of anyone who'd want to kill Lorgan?
Some folk didn't like how he looked after the refugees. But I don't think they'd kill him for it. At least, I hope they wouldn't. That's a scary thought. Look, I need to finish up here.
Seems like I asked the wrong question. Don't mind my gang. Oh, okay. It's like, what the heck is that on the map? I believe... Did I see that right? Did that circle just move? Or is it just like pulsating? Just pulsating. I got worried, like, is there like a specific person or thing I'm looking for and it's moving? How do I get down? If I can.
I've got a long road ahead.
One of these lordings.
This chest is deeper than it looks. A double bottom, of course.
The most recent entry in this journal bears particularly heavy quill marks and crossed through revisions. I penned this from the temple cellar, the only place I feel close to the Ilmater's will anymore. I pass my gaze between the crests that hide my sin apparent, and I wonder, who are they to pass any judgment? They barked at those who arrive on our doorstep, bloodied, beaten, fleeing from heretical hordes, are dirty, unwelcome to be welcome to be shunned. That is a crime to house them, or that it is a crime to house them, to bring them into the city proper. But if my back must be broken, so others may step to the light, so be it. I still have this quest, but I can't complete it anymore. That's crazy. You know, Father Lorgan used the temple crypt to hide imperiled refugees. We should examine the crypt to learn more. Crime scene. Bring the spirit of the animal. I have to get into this crypt, wherever the entrance is. Where is it? Oh, I get in this crypt. Part of the bell tower room. Ah. Wait, yeah, there's a...
Can't give up now.
The drag of blood. I'm assuming that's where the murder happened. Something's already glowing like it's been checked.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Yes. Surely they wouldn't mind helping with murder if they let me, you know, take some veggies. Ooh.
No one's stopped me yet.
This crime scene. Library of Art, Volume 1. The collection of Father Lorgan's writings on despondency, perhaps the hardest suffering to ail, is that which dulls but does not pang. Weariness sits deep within one's soul, but it casts its mirroring net across the surface, dampening all errant thoughts and feelings in its wake. Malaies of this sort rot the heart. Never read it. Left to fester, but must be extricated carefully. Above all else, the weary soul knows itself better than you can. Do not condescend. Do not assume. Do not impose. Simply avail yourself as a tool to the weary. Let them know you can be used however they might need. The Book of Ilmari Death Rites passages on the turning is particularly dog-eared. You'll come many times, O worshipful tormented. You will have comfort in all worship passages. I just want this cup. That looks like a buck. Oh no, it's the rest. This is strong and slightly damp. The of rest, requesting to be freed of Ilmater's service for the duration of a 10-day, as the writer mourns Father Lorgan.
Let's get going. Crypt. This must be where Shira Clawen is buried.
Here lies Sister Shira Clawen, date of birth unknown, died 1491 DR.
Here it is, the tomb of the Amulet Spirit's granddaughter. Time for a family reunion.
Faithful to the crying god, long didst I wait, only to find thine empty flesh. Gone, thou might be, alas.
Mind your manners, please. Listening to this guy. Oh. Yet thy soul will rise possessed. What?
Honored Shira, her spirit hath fled, and her body but merely a husk. Swear I did to shed this foul mania and bestow it upon Shira. She was to endure, to suffer, as was her god Ilmater's wont. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer suffer? Oh, shall it be thou?
Ponder what you know of the monk's affliction. What are the consequences of accepting it?
The monk himself holds your answer. Tasha's hideous laughter is a powerful skill, but earning it may come at the cost of wisdom.
Would probably lose wisdom. What happens if I say yes?
Thou shalt know the extent of Shah's mania, Tasha's hideous laughter at thine beck and call. But at what cost? Who might say?
Sorry, I don't want your curse.
Well, if laugh I must, let our alliance end on a lark.
No! Not the bird.
None can withstand nature's wrath.
No holding back.
Ready.
Oh, we'll wrap this up real quick. Mess you up real good. These are my friends as well? Only my enemies. Where's my friends as well as stuff. Oh yeah, it looks like it does. You see the mark under. Okay, yeah. There's just like whatever's on the floor is making it hard to see.
Sylvanas, guide my blows.
Oh wait, I got that. Oh, he can attack like 3 times? Cool.
Where do I go from here?
Oh, it does hit our friends. Dang it. When I saw the marks on this icon thing in the center is making it like impossible to see. I need a long rest after this anyways, I guess, so.
This is my time.
Enemies abound.
This flesh cannot contain me. No life, no me.
Nope. Trying to get away with you.
Forever dauntless. Dollar. A bright idea.
Oh, I should have done that first and then the... that was dumb.
We shall prevail.
Awesome.
Unleash me.
Blood comes easy these days. Strike you down.
Oh, we just had to kill whichever one had the funny laugh. Oh.
Eternally cast then, my spirit be. No. Morning Lord, I call to thee. Lend your forbearance. No.
The day, I think.
I hate it had to end like this. A torturous fate by any measure.
Yeah, but he was trying to give it to someone else, so... I don't know if I feel that bad. And I'm gonna long rest now, because we're out of spell slots.
If not over, then through.
Where's our bedrolls? Hello? He's doing his animation, but with the bear skeleton.
That foul shapeshifter Orin is like a scavenger beast, probing us for weaknesses. Do not let her shake your resolve.
Okay, glad to see her. Oh, never mind. You just keep doing what you're doing, man.
Orin toys with us where she could destroy us. Whatever her motivations, I hope she reveals them quickly.
Thou hast now a bosom companion. Take care that thou art not distracted on thy quest, seeking the comforts of the flesh.
You mean Shadowheart? I wish she were my bosom companion. Excuse me.
Recall that in time, all becomes dust and bone.
Yeah. Her and I are gonna bone. Anyways. Hey, what do you think about all this?
Orin's little display was just intended to rattle us. We mustn't let her succeed, but need to stay alert all the same.
All right, babe. Now, where the heck do I sleep? Oh, wait, is it back over here where I... Man. Like... Oh, yeah, I see the bed. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Wait, I want to talk to everyone else. Sarian. Put this glove.
It's not enough. We have a gallery of villains to look out for, but now we could be infiltrated by a shape changer. I can't even tell if any of you are acting strange because you've been replaced, or because this group is full of weirdos.
Fucking shapeshifter. She'll try to break our best asset, our trust. Fortunately, she's no match for our second best asset, me.
Hell yeah. I need to compare the chess piece she has to that one I saw in the store. That's
So
really
Bal's
good.
chosen is a doppelganger. I should not be surprised. They have ever been among his favorite servants. Orin is testing you. Either she thinks herself a predator, playing with her food, or she fears what you might do. Good.
Nature, how you know doppelgangers? Well, I'm failing this. Except I'm so sick.
Shape-shifting monstrosities of unknown origin. Doppelgangers are unnatural predators. Their latent empathic abilities helping them to know, imitate, and eventually replace their prey.
Once is paranoid, likely to make a mistake.
Exactly. The last time I fought doppelgangers, the Balspawn Sarevok was using them to subvert the city government, aid his rise to power. But Orin, he's more predator than politician, I think. She simply wants to make us feel hunted, isolated. Tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. Seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little falling out. We should leverage that.
It is a shame because sleight of hand helps him with his insane locking. But come on, bruh. Just take it. Accept these gloves. I am going to lose my mind. Equip these gloves. Oh, because you're a bear right now. Yeah, yeah. Give me that, by the way. That. Gotta sell stuff. Gotta sell stuff. Actually, you can give that to him too. Anyone else tearing stuff that I need to sell? Oh, I can just sell this. I'm just also gonna re-spread out the potions. Anyone else's opinion I need to check on? I don't think so. Oh, yeah.
What to do?
Oh, and yeah, what was hiding?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
I have battled great evils, been mocked by villains of all sorts.
But Orin, she is beyond even Thorm. Her mind is twisted beyond recognition. What is she capable of? And where will she strike next?
I have a lot on my mind. And
Orin, Skra, burn away the shadows she hides in, tear off her mask, and you'd reveal her for what she is, a shivering child.
Astute observation. I like it.
no time to rest.
What do you think, kid?
I brought my own paring knife, and now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
Oh. I want you. First off, don't be a bear anymore. Oh, is he encumbered? Oh, yes, he was a bear. You're not very strong. Your strength stat was a lie. You're just a big weakling. Let me speak to Grub.
I'm just a cat. But please, talk to Yenna.
I'm not going to hurt you.
I don't like talking.
Oh, right. She said he's shy. Is Yenna mistreating you?
Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. Help her, not me.
Yeah, baby.
Please don't.
Okay, cat's good.
Still breathing.
Cat passes the vibe check. God, this was stupid. Whoa. Oh, what do you want?
Queen Vlaakith. Skra!
You are Hasharlok, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Gestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us.
She sold out
Enslaved
Voss.
us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, Hasharlok, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great Dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender.
No.
Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlaakith.
Ooh. I mean, yeah. Voss is untrustworthy, but she's extra untrustworthy. Stand your ground.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me.
True.
I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
All right. And there was that like very slow fade. I didn't know if we were like getting thrown into a big fight or what was happening.
It is
A lot of speech
done.
bubbles.
There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea, never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
There lay Zell's past and present. What is the true source of her resentment? Ooh, I'm all on my own. I don't got my friends to help me. Oh, but I'm an idiot when I'm all on my own. I'm not very smart. But I am inspired. Oh, I'm so inspired.
Vlaakith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painfully ripped away. Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She is mourning the loss of the person she once was, and can never be again.
Grieving the future you'll never have. Blackett took everything you own from you. Your own regrets terrorizing you. You have good reason to hate or ignore it. Keep the faith in Orpheus. He'll give you everything you want. You're grieving the future you'll never have. Blackett took everything.
How well you've come to know me. But in truth, she didn't take everything. I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm more to a new regent, a new land, and new allies.
Hell
Blackett
yeah.
cannot unmake she who no longer exists. And
Hell
so from
yeah.
the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Salar Orpheus, Ma Stilna Forgin in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward.
You've been quick to pledge yourself to Orpheus' cause. What about your own needs and wants?
Orpheus's freedom is my want and my need. To deny his freedom would be to deny my own. There will come a time when I can think about myself beyond the Lich Queen who enslaves the Githyanki and the prince who would liberate them. But that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flies again.
Dragon's powers make you. I won't bring that up because he's. Yeah.
Blacketh's left hand and her right. Commander of all dragons, chosen of the Queen Regent. Not since Vlaakith I has a Bart to Vlaakith been anointed. Another empty promise. Only a naive fool would believe otherwise. The kind of fool I was not so long ago.
What's
We
next?
find Voss at Sharess's caress and retrieve the key to releasing the prince. Orpheus Tufki Narsin.
Where was Esther such a temple? Oh no, that tree's done. I feel like she's gonna get let down by Voss and Orpheus as well, so she's just gonna reach a point where she doesn't live for anyone but herself, which will be cool to see.
Soldier, my engine. It hurts. hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods.
Don't think we'll find you a cure.
With this heat going, I can't spare the energy to think. I just want to enjoy whatever's left of this life of mine. Anyway, it could be worse. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, with who I'm meant to be with. How many people can say that?
What you got, Shadowheart? Oh, maybe it's about that guy.
Still feel the Shadowfell all over me. Still hear her words in my ear. I feel unclean.
I'm sorry.
You've nothing to be sorry for. Far from it, in fact. Without your help, things could have ended very differently for me. I have an idea. Something I've wanted to do for a while. Something that might help me put her in the past. But I'll need your help.
Of course.
Wait until the others are asleep. Then
Wait a
come with
minute.
me. There's a place we can go. Down the coast a little.
Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Quick, give me your 2 cents on whatever's happening.
Lae'zel's finally seen the light and turned on her mistress. It took a little time, but she got there. Though it's not over yet. Masters rarely let their slaves go without a fight.
Oh yeah, I could just talk to you again. See what you have to say.
Damn! It can't have been easy for Lae'zel to stand up to Vlaakith like that. But there's nothing that woman can't do.
We just played host to an undying queen. Oh, and that's without our fine silverware. Lae'zel has courage turning her back on a lifetime's belief. As for us, best we stay out of interplanar politics, I think. Orpheus is on his own.
True.
But should great Vlaakith come to settle a score with Lae'zel, well, I might be convinced to kill her. Undying or not, she was very loud.
Vlaakith's a fearsome one. The sort it's hard to say no to. But Lae'zel said it anyway, to her immense credit. She's choosing truth. She's choosing freedom. For her, for Orpheus, for the Githyanki people. I wish I knew a good Githyanki cheer to celebrate the occasion, but the only gift phrases I've picked up are the sweary sort.
I didn't think I'd live to see the day when Lae'zel turned her back on Vlaakith. But all things considered, good for her.
Glad to see I'm not the only one on the wrong side of an omnipotent authority figure. Lae'zel did well to break free of Vlaakith's manipulations.
Yeah, everyone's got higher powers
I
that are
doubt
kind of pissed
Vlaakith
at him.
will let such insubordination go unpunished.
Except for the druids, of course.
So, it seems that Vlaakith is Lae'zel's queen no longer. That took no small amount of backbone.
So apparently something's gonna happen. I don't know what. I just have to get ready to... I mean, I turned off anything freaky from happening when I started the game, so... You never know.
This will do. Get in the water.
Huh? I didn't bring anything to swim in.
Neither did I.
Whoa.
Come on then. We've already come this far.
You first? I'm just getting ready to tab out if it gets freaky.
My feet aren't touching the bottom anymore. It's